Take him down. Take him down. He's like, you did this to us. Oh, you're gonna die. No! So, the Skibidi toilet part 10, aka part 67, part 1, part this, part that. Dude, how many parts are there gonna be? Bro, calm down. Calm down! So, as you can tell, one video. This video is by The Freak Boom, so shout out to you, bro. I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check it out. But other than that, you guys, I don't know what else to say. So, let's go. Also, I don't need a recap, so we're good on that. Or maybe. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. Oh, their home base is destroyed. Yeah, from the other point. Oh, that guy said no. Oh, no, it's oh! Are they gonna try to get their home base back? I mean, there's no point. Everything destroyed. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh no! He got freaking stabbed! That didn't kill him? Also, did you guys see the freaking big toilets over there? Ooh! He still has a spear. Wait, oh? What? Oh, acid? Who is that though? Oh, it's just another Titan freaking toilet, I guess. Ooh! Oh, they're back! Yo! Wait, whoa! He's missing his arm! Oh! Ooh! Hey, that's not gonna stop! Oh, he took his arm, bro! Oh, dang. Dude! Right on the neck. The slap! It's funny. Yeah, speaker Titan! Ooh. I can't... Double smack, bro! Back to back! But dude, they're still alive! I'm so happy. I thought they were gonna get infected. Oh, dude, that's good, that's good. Wait. Ooh, it's a scientist. Take him down. Take him down. He's like, you did this to us. Oh, you're gonna die. No! No, you serious? You serious? Oh my god. Right when it was about to get good, bro. Right when it was about to get good. It cuts off. Oh my god, dude. I have so many questions. That's what I like about this series, bro. They always leave out a cliffhanger. And that's how they get you, dude. They want you to come back to find out what happens in the end. And then it just repeats over and over and over. This guy's smart. He's too smart. But you already know me, man. I need to watch this one more time. This time I'm gonna observe like the small things, you know? Because sometimes I can overlook something. Like those two guys were running, yeah. And that guy is dead there too. He gets blown up. Yeah. And the police shoots. Nope. Oh wait. Oh, it's him who's shooting the freaking the spears at them. Wait a minute. Hold up. I think I saw something in the corner. Oh, never mind. It was just a building. Okay, so they got jetpacks now. That's a good thing for them. Ooh, that quick 180, bro. Quick reaction. So they're using nuclear waste as a weapon now. So they're getting more smarter, I guess, but I don't know, man. At this point, like, where is a TV Titan, bro? I want to see that. And how are they still alive? They were literally on enemy's territory. That's like, those are the questions I need to know. He just quickly stole that, dude. That's awesome. And you can see the blood on it. He's like, really, bro? His face expression. That scream, though. I swear, these guys, me and bro. And then the scientist. I always wondered how he got so big. Because he was small. And I don't know why he's smiling about it. Because you are literally about to die by 2 Titans. Yeah, I agree with him. Oh, dude, the chills, man, the chills. So I came across this channel called Elite Cameraman, and apparently he talks about the videos more in depth, like if there's any Easter eggs or some of his theories and stuff like that. He just uploaded part 67, so let's watch it real quick.
Hello, everyone. Elite Cameraman here. After a whole week of waiting, episode 67 part 1 was released, and it really had a cliffhanger and a half.
Yep.
This episode really served as a great build-up to the next, and as you guys know, this episode is not actually finished, and it's already almost 2 minutes long. If you remember episode 57, it was 2 parts, and episode 67, which is exactly 10 episodes after episode 57, might also be 2 or maybe more parts. If the series actually continue, we might get to see episode 77 also be multiple parts. If Dafuk wants to continue on the tradition,
I see what he's trying to
this
do.
episode might not seem big when you just watch it, but in the grand scheme of things, it was a great episode and a build-up to what's to come. We saw the Titan duo come back, and as I guessed on my video about the leaks, Titan TV Man was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah,
and it
dude,
seems
why
like
not?
the huge battle is beginning in the next part or episode because the description of this episode is, "It's time."
Oh, I didn't read the
Yesterday,
description.
after the episode 67 leak was discovered on the merch store, people thought episode 67 would
Yeah,
come
that
out
was the
later
background.
today. But hours ago, Dafuk Boom sent this image to his Discord's Skibidi spoilers section and said 40 minutes. If we go back, he also said 40 minutes for episode 66 as well when it was about to come out. So I'm guessing that from now on, we'll be getting a 40-minute to 1-hour heads up before episodes are released.
Oh, okay,
Because
so this
before
is Discord stuff.
Instead of Dafuk himself.
All right,
the
but I
old
want to know
owners of
more
the
about the
Discord
video,
used to
though.
Anyways,
All right,
here
we
we go.
Yeah.
To me, today's episode revealed a lot of stuff about what's going on and what might happen, but it left more questions instead of answering my questions because we didn't get to see what happened between episodes 65 and 67. There were actually some differences in Scientist Toilet. And if he is the real Scientist Toilet, it looks like he has been through a fight. And with this, we also saw Secret Agent twice while watching the scene again.
Ooh.
And I'm hoping that we'll get to understand everything that happened in between because episode 66 and episode 67 part 1 probably had a decent time skip between them. One question that was answered was the tablet that the cameraman had in episode
so it was
66,
for fake posts.
which showed the Titans being dead, and thankfully it turned out to be fake. Anyways, this episode starts with us on a vehicle going through the base that was destroyed in the last episode.
Yep.
And it looks like we are watching from a large cameraman POV instead of a normal cameraman POV. This
I
gets
never
more
realized
clear
that.
later in the video, but either way, we would be looking at this devastating scene because my guess is that the toilets caused a havoc after the special agents left the scene on episode 66,
Yeah, 'cause
and the
they had to
squad
retreat.
POV cameraman is going with might actually be the rescue squad. We start the scene by seeing the whole place in flames, and if you look carefully, there are both dead cameraman, speakerman, and toilets, which means that a fight 100% happened here, and the whole place is burning in flames. And while this is happening, we see something strange.
What?
If you look behind, you can clearly see a green glow flash for a second with someone next to it. We all know at this point that this is the secret agent. It didn't seem like he actually interfered today, but this doesn't mean that he won't.
What
because
the heck?
every
I didn't
episode
realize
he has been
that.
interfering more and more. Also, don't forget that this was just part 1 of this episode, which
Yeah.
means that he probably is still there and might interfere and appear in the next part as well.
Dude, I
This
never
episode is
realized
just
about
part
the
1.
secret agent. I
And
didn't
it
even know
was
he
almost 2 minutes
existed.
long, which means the full episode 67 is probably going to be the longest episode ever in the series, surpassing 3 minutes.
Wait, could the secret agent
After
be
the
the
scene with
YouTuber?
Secret Agent, the POV cameraman looks to his right, and we see 2 cameramen trying to run away.
Yeah.
And this was the main thing that confused me about this episode.
How?
While everyone else is dead, how are they alive? How did they actually survive this place?
There's
Unless
always some
they are
survivors.
troops that came
pretty
after,
sure.
like the POV cameraman. I feel like it's very unlikely to survive an event like this because seconds later we'll see the true nature of what happened here. But before
Okay.
that, we see 2 new machine gun toilets attacking us, which we kill by launching 2 rockets at them. If
we
you pause
killed.
the scene right here, you can clearly see 1 speakerman and 1 large cameraman
Yeah, they
who
got
has been
speared.
killed on the right side. But if you look carefully, they literally have been stabbed with huge metals sticking them to the ground.
Yeah,
What a
spears.
cruel way to kill someone. This also means that
This
it wasn't
guy-
simply just a normal toilet who killed these Alliance troops, because a normal toilet could not have done this, and we actually know who did it.
Yeah, because the
If we
police
roll
guy.
back to the beginning of episode 65,
Whoop.
you'll see the upgraded police toilet and how he kills people.
Yeah, and it literally
These dead
shows later
troops on
on.
the ground actually foreshadow what's to come, because seconds later, we get the return of the upgraded police toilet from episode 65.
He actually upgraded? No way.
He appears out of nowhere and starts shooting the vehicle, and if you pause at the right second, you can see that he actually hits the driver cameraman twice. After the car stops, the police toilet also shoots the large
he shot
cameraman
the
next to
driver
us,
guy.
right
No
when
wonder
he's
it
about to
stopped.
shoot. But it seems like that was his last bullet, because if we pause the scene when he sees that the POV cameraman also has rockets, we can see his shocked face being goofy. Kids, don't go into a fight ever, but if you do, make sure to analyze your opponents first. Otherwise, you'll end up like the upgrade police toilet. Right after this, we see the POV cameraman shoot his rockets at him, causing the police toilet to almost crash. But it seems like his defenses are very strong because he was able to actually escape and survive 2 rockets. Normally, toilets on his scale die pretty quickly, but it seems like their armors have improved quite a lot after the return of the scientist toilet. After the police toilet leaves, we get a decent look at the place we are at. But if you were subscribed and watched my last video, you already knew about this place because I covered it when the episode 67 leaks got out, and it actually gave us a better look compared to what we see in the video because it was shown outside of the cameraman POV. Even from the first glance, you can see the toilet statues that we saw in episode 66, and that this mountain most likely has a secret base inside, and it's probably very huge. There are many speculations going around about what's inside, and my theory is that it's probably the laboratory for the toilets, and G-Man toilet might
so it's not
be
the
inside here waiting
headquarters
for
of
scientist toilet to get him outside with his upgrades.
people.
But I'll get to why I think it's a big lab inside later in the video. After police toilet leaves the area, the large cameraman also get out of the car because the driver is dead. But something really weird happens right here because the POV cameraman suddenly looks to his right, and we see the secret agent standing on the smoke. But it really seemed like the POV cameraman either felt something watching him in this scene.
Dude, the fact that I haven't seen that, or I didn't realize that.
He has been teleporting left and right the last 2 episodes.
So this guy's, he has teleportation, bro.
In episode 66, he literally orchestrated a whole scene by showing a photoshopped image to the cameraman, resulting in them becoming berserk and actually being able to escape with the TV man thanks to the support of the special agents, and especially thanks to my beloved TV woman. Not gonna lie, after episode 66, I thought we'd get to see TV woman again, which I was really hyped for, but I guess I'm not getting the treatment I wanted on my episode 65 analysis anytime soon. Also, before we continue, I realized something about the second scene with the secret agent.
What?
I really don't know if it's anything important the second he shows up. If you look in the opposite direction, at the secret bunker's door, you can see the password or the entrance mechanism actually flash for a second, which looks like it actually has been tampered with. Maybe the secret agent actually tampered with this device to allow the Alliance to easily enter, because both these happen at the same time, and unless it's a rendering mistake, it actually would make sense. And it's such a small detail that if it's actually real, I would be really surprised that I noticed it. Also, if it's true, we now know that the secret agent is clearly planning something about, and I think we'll get to see it more on the next part. Seconds later, we see the police toilet trying to sneak up to the large cameraman, but he gets shot with rockets. And if you freeze the frame right before, you can see that the rockets that were shot at him before broke his armor and removed one of his weapons. But these don't matter because he literally gets obliterated after getting shot. As I said before, don't be like this police toilet. After the police toilet gets killed, we get a zoom in on the large cameraman who shot him, and we can see that he still has the metal spear on his chest. And even though everything, this Sigma cameraman gives us a thumbs up. Actual Giga Chad behavior, like the video to show your respects to this Chad, like being, I wish you could have survived what's about to come. But before we continue, we also get to see the bunker a lot more clearly thanks to this zoom in. And the weird thing on the left is 100% some type of mechanism that opens and closes the bunker door. And it probably has some security measures that the secret agent might have disabled. It also says lockdown on the bunker door, but that might just be something that came with the asset. But there is something else that piqued my interest, and it's the logo on top of it. If you look really carefully, you can see a DNA logo on top of the lockdown
Maybe for
text.
experiments?
And remember what
That's
I
how they
said
create
about this place being a
the
toilet
mutation
laboratory.
toilets?
To me, this was the first giveaway, and it might actually be true because we get to see some insane stuff literally a second later in the video. Suddenly, we see the black teleportation smoke, and a mechanic hand with toxic capabilities come out of it and shoot acid onto the Chad cameraman, literally metaling him. And once it hits the rocket launcher, he explodes. Thanks for your service, large cameraman. We'll never forget you. I know that plot armor doesn't work on regular troops, but I wish he survived.
Me
Anyways, right after the POV cameraman shoots his rockets inside the black smoke, But it doesn't look like it worked at all because this crazy toilet comes out of the black smoke as if nothing happened.
Yep, he's too
This
powerful.
new upgraded toilet looks like Mafia toilet from episode 28 because of the hat. But we don't know if they are the same.
No,
But
they
one
have
thing
to
is
be
for
the same.
sure, this toilet has been upgraded to the brim and he has no chill. He has the strider legs, he has his jetpacks, and he has the classic buzzsaw that most toilets have. But the main thing is, he has a hand cannon which shoots acid.
Yeah, that's
And
the
if
only
you guys are
different
actively
thing
watching
about
the
it.
series, you would know that acid is getting more and more popular among toilets.
Oh yeah, I
And it
forgot
seems
about
like
that
the Alliance
toilet
will
guy.
need to take more defensive measures against it because for now, only the Titan cameraman could defend himself against his with his shield, but now he won't be able to as well, because if you rewatch episode 64, you'll see that his plasma shield was definitely attached to his right arm, which doesn't exist
and he
anymore.
lost his right arm
And right when the
in the
Mafia
fight.
toilet was about to shoot the acid onto the POV cameraman, something literally throws a toilet at him,
Yeah.
leaving him shocked, and we see that it's the Titan duo arriving at the scene, showing us that they aren't dead, and the Imagine on episode 66 was totally
That's so
fake.
sick, dude. The way he was
We
stabbing
first
the
see the
speaker
Titan
Titan on the
SpeakerMan
back.
on top of a plane toilet trying to kill him, and Titan cameraman walking very heavily without his right arm in place, and he
He
seems
looks
very
freaking
angry because
bad.
even though he is at a disadvantage because of his arm, when the quadruple buzzsaw toilet arrives at the scene, he literally takes one of the buzzsaws and simply sticks it to his
Sneak
arm
attack.
and starts using it as his new arm. Bro literally stole an arm from a toilet. You know it's about to go down when Titan cameraman is this mad, and this
Yeah.
is just the beginning.
It's serious
After getting
now
his new
for him.
hand, he simply demolishes the quadruple saw toilet, but right after the Mafia toilet sneak attacks him from the behind. Even though he was already damaged and we could see electricity coming out from his shoulders and
Yeah.
core before, he takes on this damage pretty well and literally slaps the shit out of the Mafia toilet
Ew.
with the slap sound effect, which reminded me of what happened in episode 28.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we
that's
also
the
see
one,
Titan
dude.
Speakerman slap the Mafia with full might seconds later, which
Freaking
was so
gave him a
goofy.
flashback,
But before
dude.
that, right after Titan cameraman slaps the Mafia toilet, Titan Speakerman shoots the acid hand of the Mafia toilet, causing it to explode the acid on his own
on his face.
And we can clearly see that his skin is burned down. But that's not the important thing, because you do know that acid literally melts the Alliance troops. But if you look carefully, nothing really happened to Mafia toilet's tools, and they are all fine even though the acid touched them. This means that the toilets have a material that is protective against the acid. And I think after the Alliance invades the Skibidi toilets bunker, they'll probably steal the recipe for this material as well. And you already
We'll
know
see.
that the Mafia toilet
It'll
gets
slap.
slapped by Titan Speakerman right after this scene. Titan Speakerman doesn't even look back after slapping him and just carries on. But
'Cause
the
he
way
knows.
the Titan duo looks at each other, it's giving me some sus vibes thanks to the troll links. God damn the way they look at each other. I
What?
wish TV Woman looked at me like that.
This guy,
Right after this
he's
scene,
reading
we
off
see a
the
huge
script right
black
now.
Smoke, and you could have guessed who was about to come even before seeing the reveal. The POV cameraman gets back a little with his jetpack, and we see the arrival of the scientist toilet. But there is something clearly different about him, because if you look at his right eye, it's now red, and there is a black scratch on it which makes him look demonic. We still don't know when the red eyes come and go for other toilets and what they exactly mean, but one thing we know is, whenever there is a toilet with red eyes, they usually act a little more crazy. And Scientist Toilet's laugh in this episode was a lot more terrifying compared to his normal laugh.
I didn't even
Right
realize
after
about
the
the
camera
laugh.
pans to the right, and I didn't realize this before, but if you look carefully at Titan Speakerman,
What?
he has stuff that stabbed him on his chest, arm, and leg.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
lot more clear in the scene before where the Titans look at each other. But it's crazy that Titan Speakerman can still fight without getting any treatments. This also means that after what happened in episode 65, they didn't stop by to get any help or treatment, and simply just rushed to the fight because they know that the Alliance needed them. Their sacrifices will never be forgotten, and I
Never.
feel like one of the Titans might actually die in the next part.
No,
because
no,
the
don't say that.
scientist
Don't say
toilet
that.
doesn't look like he'll
I
have any
wouldn't know.
mercy.
Oh, I
And
can't.
at the
I
end of
can't.
the
I would
episode, we
freak
see
out.
the Titan cameraman saying, "You are dead," to Scientist Toilet and starts spinning his buzzsaw. This episode was actually crazy, and hopefully the next part is even more crazier. I really can't wait for the return of Titan TV Man.
Oh, that's
if
how
you
it ends?
enjoyed the video, go subscribe.
Dude.
Elite Cameraman out.
Oh no! Oh, that way. Hold up. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Yo, he's good, man. The way he freaking analyzes the video and takes a really good look on the freaking background. Like, I never thought about the secret agent being in that video, dude. Nah, he's still good, bro. He's still good. The only thing I hope he's wrong is the freaking death of one of the Titans, bro. Like, I don't want any of them to die, bro, but if one of them do, oh no. Yo, what the freak was that sound, man? Pause. But I think that's it, right? Yeah. Bye.